Welcome to Decatron Studios, and to the final version of Project Bobbledeads. The reception to the game thus far has been absolutely phenomenal and transcended every expectation based on feedback we gathered face to face and via a questionnaire we distributed.
So the feedback that we got on the art style was positive overall. One comment that we got was it actually looks like a game, which isn't a bad thing. One thing that I would have liked to add is animation for the characters, sort of melee and firing animation, but that's not something we prioritised from the start, so it didn't make it in the end.
Some early feedback highlighted the lack of a sense of progress. The idea of barriers was suggested here, and it definitely gives the player a sense of direction, very much like Pikmin, which was discussed during early conceptualization. Given more time, further iteration would have been ideal. Aside from small balance tweaks, controller input would have served the game well to make it more accessible.
So when it finally came to testing, we all got a small group of friends and colleagues to test the game, who were all avid video game fans, so they all knew what they were looking for and what they enjoyed in games. When it finally came to the testing, it was towards the end of the project, but with the feedback that the friends and colleagues gave us, we made those final improvements and polish to the game.
We could have implemented more level-up style mechanics, such as more abilities or a smaller limit on the number of possible upgrades to the currently existing abilities. For example, with a visual indicator of the wanted level of the current zone, it could be a purchase to temporarily freeze the wanted level.
So over the course of the project, I feel like we all really came together as a team, and the game that we had in mind really came together in the end, and I'm quite happy to say I'm proud of it.
Thank you all for following the project and showing an interest. It has been a lot of fun.